Good morning. This is take 2 on the Sibo yogurt. That stands for small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, which I probably have trying to cure. A lot of Americans do too. So we make it with half and half, and we're going to start with the brand new Reuteri. It's Reuteri starter. You can continue using your old batches of yogurt, which we usually do, but just for this demonstration, which we're making for Peter and Vicky, but other people might need it too. So we decided to capture it on YouTube. So Kim already sterilized that, and what I'm going to do is sterilize the other equipment that I'll be using. So I've got a pot of water that's already boiled here. So we've got this clean. I'm also gonna dip the lid in just really quick so it doesn't melt or anything. And then the others I can just dip. So first of all, we're going to put 3/4 of a cup, three and a half cups into here. The container holds a quart, but it kind of overflows if you do that. So bring it up to the 3.5 cup line. And I'm also going to use 2 tablespoons in here. So we make a slurry of 3 things. You put 2 tablespoons of the half and half. And when we do this, we close the window, we turn off our air conditioner, we wash our hands, try to keep everything as clean as possible. This one I need to dip and then dry. The second ingredient is called inulin, and it comes from certain plants, but what it does is it feeds the starter. You can make it without it, but it helps it turn out better. So then 2 tablespoons of the inulin, add it to that. Seal it up so that doesn't get contaminated. Some of this may be a little overkill. There are some that don't sterilize everything, but we did have one batch that got some mold on when we tried to do it in the evening when lots of people were around and the air conditioner was on, and so we just do it this way because we know it works out. And then the third ingredient is the packet here. So I spilled it for you, and I didn't realize that it was already there. Kim had laid that out. So this is the packet of the actual bacteria. This method of the yogurt goes for 36 hours, and it enables so many more. There's billions and billions of bacteria, hundreds of times more than the yogurt you buy in the store. So it's not going to taste, don't expect it to taste like the yogurt in the store. It's a little bit tartar, and if you need to add some strawberries or blueberries or something at first to get used to it, then go ahead and do that. So now I'm going to take the starter that I've mixed together into a slurry, and one of these, just to get all of it, and I'm going to mix it into here. Oh, I can leave that out, so we're going to put that into the yogurt machine. So, and then I'm gonna just stir that together so it goes through the whole thing. Really doesn't take long. The longest part is boiling the water. Okay, so I've been careful not to contaminate it. There's 3.5 cups with 2 tablespoons of the inulin and 1 yogurt packet mixed in before. Pour this back in here. Don't really need the spatula, it's coming out pretty good. Then cover it with this. Some methods, or some people, if you watch videos, they recommend putting the lid on only lightly. And we've tried that. We watched another method from Dr. Berg, B-E-R-G, and he just did it with the lid on tight, and that's actually easier. Then you don't need to keep the inside of this quite so sterile, and it worked fine. The main method that we use is from Dr. William Davis. His book is on gut health. You can look it up, William Davis. And he sells his own bacteria. This is the main one, the L. Reuteri. There's also a couple of other varieties for people that have serious issues that you can work and do it separately because they're at different temperatures. So our little yogurt maker uses water in there. So there's already some water in there from the last batch. So I'll add this, and it holds 2, but we only have 1 that we made right now. So I carefully put it in there. And then I'm going to add a little bit more water. This doesn't need to be quite as sterile because the sterile part's already inside. So just get a little more. And then I'll show how to start this. This machine seemed to have come preset for this type of yogurt because the temperature and the other settings were absolutely perfect. This one's supposed to be between 98 and 100. So it's plugged in. Just hit this button. Actually, let me unplug it and plug it in to start it again because it's not doing what it normally does. Okay, there we go. Temperature 99, that's what works for us. And then hit this to set the temp, and then the time is right. And then we hit it again to set the time, and then leave it alone for 36 hours. So, is there anything I forgot?
No.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.